What's going on, Giants fans? Back at it here with another New York Giants video. And in this video, I want to talk about two of the latest Giants free agent signings. And first, before we get into that, make sure to check us out on all of our social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Big Blue Avenue. Appreciate all the support. Apologies, this video is getting out a little bit late, but we got breaking news. Parris Campbell, 1 year, $3 million Colt wide receiver. Now, this deal that couldn't be worth up to $6.7 million. A guy who had 63 catches last season for 623 yards and 3 touchdowns. He also had 2 rushing touchdowns. Former Indianapolis Colt, and last season, his contract year, coming off a career best year in a lot of different categories. 17 games with 16 starts. Also the first year that Campbell was healthy throughout the course of the entire season. He's very, very fast, and that's something that the Giants were missing with their receivers last year, the inability to create separation. A 4.31 40-yard dash back at the NFL Combine. Just 25 years old, second-round pick back in 2019. He's 6 foot, 208 pounds. He's got good versatility. This guy, he can play in the slot. You can play him on the perimeter, boundary, outside. But the one downside to this guy, and Parris Campbell, through 4 years, he's just played 32 career games with start. History of injuries, knee, ankle, foot, you name it. He's missed 34 games over 3 seasons. But there's also a tie here to this signing. Mike Rowe, the Giants' current wide receivers coach, previously overlapped with Campbell for 2 seasons in Indianapolis, so there is a connection there. And I think he could be a good weapon for Daniel Jones. This is a cost-effective deal, low risk reward. They're not spending the bank on this guy. And if it doesn't work out, you move on after 1 season. I still don't know if the Giants are done. They might be adding 1 more wide receiver. There's rumors that Darius Slayton might be headed to the Atlanta Falcons. I know there's mutual interest there, Slayton growing up near that area. But Parris Campbell is a New York Giant. I'm very excited. Hopefully he can stay healthy and be productive. We saw what he could do last year, even if he's a number 3, number 4 receiver. 63 catches for over 600 yards. Very productive stuff from a guy who does all year. He had a good, healthy amount of games for the Indianapolis Colts. Folks, before I get to the next free agent signing, we'll remind you all, check out our sponsor, BetUS. You can sign up with our promo code below at Join125, where you can get a 125% sign-up bonus where you can bet on the go, anywhere, anytime. That's BetUS, where the game begins. And this next move is a re-sign, internal UFA that the Giants bring back, and he's one of my favorite players on Big Blue. It is Jihad Ward. Outstanding year last season. He made my Giants top 10 player list. If you tune into our live streamed shows throughout the course of the year, he's back on a 1-year deal. He'll be 29 years old by the time the season starts, but he's still just 28. Played in all 17 games last year. Great durability, including the 2 postseason games he played in. Kayvon Thibodeau missed the first couple games of the season. Aziz only played in 7 games last year, so Jihad Ward was relied on early and often. He 7 tackles for loss. That's a career high. Also, 4 passes defended and 13 quarterback hits with 2 forced fumbles. All 4 of those are career highs. He had 3 sacks and 43 tackles. And Wink Martindale mentioned an interesting quote. Wherever I am, I want Jihad Ward with me. Again, Jihad Ward previously played under Wink when he was with the Ravens. Ward made a little bit more than $1 million last year. I imagine this one will be slightly north of that. I don't see much of a difference in this deal, but I'm happy Jihad Ward is back. We know the health of Azeez Ojulari is a concern. Kayvon Thibodeau, still a young developing player, and you can credit some of Thibodeau's success last year to Jihad Ward, learning underneath a veteran. You want a veteran presence in the locker room, and the Giants are not likely to bring O'Shane Ximines back. So you're looking at your edge room. It's Jihad Ward, it's Kayvon Thibodeau, Azeez Ojulari. So what will Giants do from there? And I'm very excited that Jihad Ward is back in Big Blue, and welcome to the Big Apple, Parris Campbell. Folks, once again, if you like what you watch, watch, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Instagram handle, Twitter handle at Big Blue Avenue. Ring the bell for notifications. Like this video, smash it, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you all. And without further ado, let's go Big Blue.